Hello everyone, Mutant Lamborghini here, and today I'm going to be doing another Drop over San Francisco video. And this time we're going to be doing it in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. I think this is a British made car. Well, it's made by Aston Martin, so it probably will be. So, first off, you get the wheels spinning quite easy on this one. Interior, pretty nice. Always is with an Aston Martin. Hood cam and other stuff. So, I think the highest I've got this car on this game is, I think, 150. I don't know, we'll see if we can get that a bit better this episode, which we probably will. I mean, I'm looking at the speed now, and we're already going 120 miles an hour, so yeah, pretty easy car to drift in, I will say that. I mean, yeah. Whee! Oh, and I've already had an accident. Oh, we've got Corvettes, police Corvettes, chasing something. And since I'm not James Bond, I am not going to help out, because we have a video to do. Okay, so, yeah, nice features about this car is that you can bang it up pretty badly. I mean, yeah, it's a nice car to drive, especially if you're trying to do donuts, like I do half the time. Like, maybe sooner or later in, like, the years, I'll see if I can get Cookie Gaming or Killer Crafting, whatever he called himself now, over, and we'll see if we can do a joint video, see if we can get a couple of vehicles round. So yeah, we've got it up to 150 now, 169, 170, round about that. So, if you don't know what Drive to San Francisco storyline is, it's where you're a cop who drives around in a Dodge Challenger, I think it is. I think it's from the 1970s. And in the first mission, he's put into a coma by, I think it's Jericho, who is his arch enemy. And then, yeah, it just goes from there. All of this is inside his mind. And then the last mission is where he comes out of the coma and goes and fights Jericho altogether. So yeah, this is a pretty fun game. It's good for drifting an Aston Martin around. I mean, I think next we might do a Lamborghini, and I'll compare. Like, this thing is, I think, a sports coupe or something, and then I'll go and get like a Lamborghini, which is proper supercar or hypercar, depending on what Lamborghini, and we will use that, compare it to the speeds this thing can reach. Move. Yeah, it has got a horn. All vehicles in this game have a horn apart from the all the vehicles in this have a horn apart from all the emergency vehicles, which there will be a separate video on, which I think I said that in the last episode. But yeah, we're nearly at the second garage that we will have gone to. Now, also, I might use this time just to thank you all for my, I think it's 20 subscriber mark. By the time this video's gone up, I don't know. But by the time I would have uploaded this video, we would have reached I think I would have reached like 20 subscribers. So thank you all for that. I very much appreciate your support, and please, if you like these videos, like and subscribe. So here we are in a Lamborghini Murcielago, and actually quite a nice colour, white. I would have had it in black, just to blend in with KSI's song, Black Lamborghini. But either way, this thing is a hypercar. It's not a sports car, supercar. It is a hypercar. So this thing, you can expect it to get up to 200 miles an hour pretty easily, and now we're all at 150, only after around about 50 or 10 seconds. So yeah, I don't know what this thing's real top speed is, but all I know is that this thing handles really well at high speeds. I mean, 185, and I think we're actually on part of the Autobahn, which is in America, like the highway or something. So yeah, we should be able to get some pretty nice speeds going. But since we're coming up to a chapel, I might slow down. So, turning, like, we need to find a good corner. This one will do. Drifts quite easily when you get it into the turn, but then pretty hard to pull it out of the drift afterwards. I mean, if you're like a tip-top drifter, that does this all the time, you probably could. I mean, I'm not. I'm only somebody that plays this game for fun. Whee! So, yeah, not much surprise going on. I mean, I'll do the wheel spin test, so we are now at dead zero. There you go. Pretty good, but either way, it will just let go. I mean, this thing is like a really good car. I mean, if you hit Corvettes and that, it's fun! So, yeah. Lol. You may, if you do follow me, you may notice that a new, like, member of my fellow YouTubers has been added up. Mr. Gumball. He is pretty sick. Go and watch your videos. I mean, I've watched one after the latest build battle. As I said, I haven't watched them. I've watched one. They are really good. Go and check them out. If I can, I'll link them in the description. So, yes. So I think now we're going to take this video up to 10 minutes. I think we might have enough for one more car, I reckon, in it before we get to the 10-minute mark. So if we hurry, we might be able to even compare from a sports car, like the Aston, to a hypercar, like the Lamborghini, to, I don't know, probably like something like a muscle car, like a Mustang or something. I mean, there was one there, it's just that, oh, that's Dodge Viper, that's quite a nice car. Yeah, so we could probably compare it to something that was built to race. Like, you can get the Audi Quattro and that in this, so I'll probably use that. Ooh. I mean, this is a pretty fun game. If you haven't got it already, try and get it. I mean, it is pretty sick. So yeah, we'll try and get something that was built to race, something that was built for the track, and I reckon this will do. The Ford RS 200 Racer. I mean, this thing's main colour is white, but you know, you can get all sorts from it. And we got the white one. So yeah, the Lamborghini's interior isn't that full, like in here. It's not that full as well, because this thing was just built for racing. I mean, since we're stationary, do the wheel spin test. Can't really get a lot of it. But the sound of that engine, listen to it. Look, I'm going to go quiet for a minute so you can listen to the engine. That is a proper Cosworth engine. Proper good sounding engine. I mean, when you're driving these things along, I think this is one of the best, apart from the Audi Quattro, this is one of the best handling cars off-road. I just hit a tanker, that's not very good, is it? So, yeah. Drive at San Francisco, everybody. Proof that any maniac can drive, and proof that any maniac can crash a car. I mean, this thing is actually pretty easy to drift. It's actually easier to drift than the Lamborghini. Oh no. Well, we might as well end the video on a police chase. I mean, it's a good car versus a ton of rubbish old SUVs. Oh no. Whee! Whee! So yeah, if you want like a proper in-depth review of this game, then please say, and I will do a proper thing. Or if you want me to start up like a series on this, like a criminal series where I test different cars against the police, or even a police series where I use the police cars and try and just well, there you go, everybody. Drive to San Francisco. Now we might as well get in a car to finish off. I mean, we've got 1 minute. We might as well try and test something in that time. You know what? There's no point. You know what? I'll get in the car that Tanner drives. So, yeah. Okay, so everybody, this is Tanner's car. Probably the best car for wheel spin in this game, I reckon. Pretty good for donuts as well. Pretty good top speed as well. Speed. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this video on Drive to San Francisco. Some of my friends have been requesting this for a while. So if you liked it, please smack that like button. Share this video with people, and I shall see you in the next video goodbye.